Hi Spidey-Fan, feeling a bit of my Spider-Man here, and this video is going to be my thoughts. I recently said in my last gameplay video, part 26, part 1, that I have a wee feeling, not feelings, thoughts on how Spider-Man 4 could have been made, if it was ever made. I know it was cancelled, but I want to share I want to share my thoughts with you, even though it will never be made. But I just thought I'd make it. And plus I got a comment off someone, I think it was Wetboy40, saying he wants me to do it plus, if I can, my thoughts on the Amazing Spider-Man 3, which was cancelled. So I'm going to go for that one too. But first of all, I'm going to start with Spider-Man 4. So as you all know, for those of you who have watched Spider-Man 3, let's see. So yeah, it ended with the symbiote getting killed, and Peter and Mary Jane dancing on the floor. Now let's say it's number 4 won't move me, right? The way I see it, they could have actually, right, let's say, right, the symbiote, for instance, right? The symbiote was blew up. Now, as a movie, you can make anything happen. It would have been really cool if they brought Venom back, the symbiote. But at the same time, imagine, right, the symbiote that got blew up survived the explosion somehow. But at the same time, another symbiote crash landed on Earth. And then the two symbiotes met up and bonded together. Now, I'm going to base this a wee bit off Web of Shadows, but not 100%, not copying it. But this is where I see it. The two symbiotes were bonded together to create a big monster, like a big monster Venom carnage or something. Now, as well as trying to live his own life as Peter Parker with his loved ones and all, the symbiotes were creating symbiotes all over the scene. Now, what I mean by that was they were sucking up civilians and making wee symbiotes out of them, like in Web of Shadows. Oh, in case you wonder what that is in the background, that's one of my videos I upload in the past of me introducing my Spider-Man replicas at the friends, and that's not another way thing. Even though this might not be any interest to you, or maybe it will, I don't know. I was going, for this video on my thoughts, I was going to wear the full outfit, but I need to do something. I need to do something after I finish this video, and I can't do it with my gloves on, so I can't. So, but anyway, yeah, if you haven't saw that video, I'll put that in the link to the description below. But it's already in a playlist on its own, so look at my description anyway, and you'll find it somewhere. It's called me introducing my Spider-Man replicas to friends. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I'm sort of basing it off Web of Shadows. So basically, the symbiotes are sucking in civilians. The whole destruction and chaos is spreading out through New York City. Spider-Man had to fight all of the symbiotes and protect his loved ones all through the movie. And he has to defeat all of the symbiotes to get to the big boss, which will lead to the final battle scene. So that's my thoughts for number 1. So comment below what you think of that. That's well, I actually no, and that's not an option. I would actually like to see your thoughts on that a wee bit, even anyway. So yeah, comment below what you think and click like. Now, like I said, it will never happen, but I'd just like to see your thoughts. But anyway, now on to the Amazing Spider-Man 3. Now, I actually did have thoughts about this movie, the Amazing Spider-Man 3, before it was cancelled, but I actually forgot about it until Wetboy40 brought it up. So thanks for that, mate. If you're watching this, I never thought about doing the thoughts video on that, but I will. So thanks for reminding me. Yeah. So So basically, at the end of the Amazing Spider-Man 2 of 2014, Peter was left completely heartbroken over what happened to Gwen in the Clock Tower, in the Goblin fight. He was going to give up being Spider-Man, but then he realised the whole city needed him. So, the way I see it, the Amazing Spider-Man 3 could have started off something similar, like Peter was in his room holding his mask, and it would show a wee bit of a footage of him jumping out the window. That will show us how he got to the scene. So anyway, yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man 3, the way it could work, right, the Venom got out first, as you saw at the end of Spider-Man 2, the Amazing Spider-Man 2, that mystery man, Gaster Fierce, as I remember his name, even though you couldn't see him. he was going to let out the Sinister Six. So the way I see it, Spider-Man would defeat the Rhino. Now, every time Spider-Man beat one of the villains, the mystery man, Gaster Fierce, would bring out one by one every time, which would lead up to like 6 fight scenes in the whole movie. 6 fight scenes in the movie, while Peter Parker's trying to live his own life and try to like get through what happened to Gwen. Like try to get over it, even though he probably would never have done that. But I don't blame him. But let's see. No, I didn't mean that in a bad way. Like how heartbroken he was. It would have been hard for him, for the story. But yeah, so Spider-Man would every time Spider-Man defeats one of the bad guys, and the other one comes out they all come out one by one. Spider-Man defeats them all while trying to live his own life. So, which would lead up to the end, right? For the final fight scene, I would say, well, hang on here, actually. What I thought about earlier, well, a wee while ago, I mean, halfway through the movie, he could have, like, in order to beat all the bad guys, he would have to have thought what happened to Gwen, to, like, this is probably stupid sentence, but the way I see it, stupid sentence, but over what happened to Gwen, he would actually keep on reminding himself of, like, how she went, and then he would beat all the bad guys, probably use a bit of anger over it, beat them all. Then at for the final fight scene, I would say after they're all locked up again, after Spider-Man beat them all, Gaster Fierce, the mystery man, would unleash all 6 villains, which be the Sinister Six for the final battle of the whole movie. And yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Probably some stupid wee things in there too, but just the way I see it. But yeah, that's actually going to be it for this Spider-Man thoughts. I don't even know what I'm going to call this video, you know. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for this Spider-Man thoughts for you Spidey fans out there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this. Comment below what you thought of my thoughts. Like, and if you Spidey fans are new, definitely subscribe so you never miss another epic Spider-Man video from me. And I will see all of you Spidey fans in my next video. Spidey out. Oh, and share this video with your Spidey friends too. Forgot about that part. So yeah, Spidey out. Sure. Like, subscribe, and share. See you Spidey fans.
The game spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out! Here comes the